One simple mistake most people make before flying is not checking their passport's validity or entry rules, and that oversight could cost them thousands, or worse. What I'm about to share might just save you from your biggest travel nightmare, and you won't believe it's something so easy to fix. Unpredictable rules and entry. Surprises. Travel rules aren't what they used to be. In 2025, many regions are tightening their entry systems with new tech. For example, the EU's Entry-Exit System, EES, has replaced old passport stamps with digital tracking, facial recognition, and biometric scans. Sounds cool, right? But here's the catch. If you don't register properly before arrival, you might face hours of delay or even outright denial at the border. Imagine landing in Paris after a long flight only to be stopped because you didn't upload a required pre-travel form. And it's not just Europe. Countries like the US, Canada, and Japan are experimenting with similar pre-clearance systems. The point is simple. In 2025, you can't assume your passport alone is enough. Always double-check entry requirements at least 2 weeks before you fly, and don't trust outdated advice from random forums. Underestimating health risks. Worldwide, people love to think, I'm healthy, nothing will happen. But global health risks in 2025 prove otherwise. Measles outbreaks have been reported in parts of Europe, largely because vaccination rates dropped during the pandemic years. Dengue fever, spread by mosquitoes, is hitting harder due to climate change. Areas that never had it before are now high risk. And resistant typhoid? It's no longer a rare headline. It's showing up across South Asia and even in some Middle Eastern regions. One unlucky sip of contaminated water could ruin your whole trip. Smart travelers are updating their vaccinations, carrying mosquito repellent, and packing rehydration salts. It might sound boring, but trust me, a few minutes of preparation can save you from being stuck in a foreign hospital where language barriers, high bills, and limited care can turn a fun getaway into your worst nightmare. Skipping flexibility equals setting yourself up for disaster. Let's talk about bookings. Non-refundable deals might look attractive when you're saving $50 or $100, but in 2025, flight disruptions are worse than ever. Why? Because airlines are overbooking, extreme weather is canceling flights, and strikes are happening in multiple countries. If your flight gets scrapped and you booked a rigid hotel package, you're out of luck and out of money. I've seen travelers stranded overnight at airports with no backup plan, watching their vacations vanish. The solution? Build flexibility into your plans. Choose refundable bookings when possible. Keep 1 day of wiggle room in your itinerary and buy proper travel insurance that covers cancellations. It's not paranoia, it's peace of mind. Cost surprises and hidden fees. We've all been there. You book your flight, find a hotel within budget, calculate meals, and think you're set. But suddenly, small costs start piling up. That cheap ticket doesn't include seat selection, luggage, or even water on board. Your credit card slaps a 3% foreign transaction fee every time you tap. Local taxis charge tourist prices. Some airports are introducing new departure or security taxes that aren't advertised up front. Even buying a local SIM card can be a scam if you don't know the standard rates. Before you know it, your trip is hundreds of dollars over budget. The fix? Always read the fine print when booking, carry at least one fee-free card, and research local transport costs ahead of time. A little homework can save a big headache. Overcrowded destinations and environmental danger zones. In 2025, climate change is rewriting the travel map. Popular summer spots like southern Spain, Greece, and Italy are experiencing record-breaking heat waves. Tourists are fainting in lines, air-conditioned shelters are filling up, and medical teams are responding daily to heat-related emergencies. Meanwhile, wildfires in regions like California, Canada, and Australia are literally shutting down tourist zones. Even air quality has become a real concern. Cities like Bangkok, New Delhi, and even parts of Europe are issuing smog alerts. On top of that, overcrowding is making destinations unbearable. Venice, Bali, and Barcelona are putting new restrictions on visitors just to protect infrastructure and culture. For travelers, this means you must check climate and crowd forecasts before booking. Sometimes the off-season is actually safer, cheaper, and more enjoyable. Ignoring local culture and laws equals big trouble. One of the fastest ways to ruin a trip is to disrespect local culture. It's not always intentional. Sometimes it's ignorance. But in some countries, it can get you fined, jailed, or deported. Take Singapore. Littering or chewing gum in public is a big no-no. In Dubai, public displays of affection can get you in trouble. During Ramadan in Muslim-majority countries, eating or drinking in public during the day may be illegal. Even clothing matters. Wearing swimwear outside beaches in conservative regions could lead to conflict. And it's not just about law, it's about respect. Locals notice when visitors don't care about traditions, and it creates tension. The smart move? Spend a few minutes learning about customs, dress modestly when required, and always check for travel advisories related to cultural sensitivity. Tech unpreparedness and connectivity gaps. We live in a digital age, but travelers often forget that not everywhere is always online. Wi-Fi in airports can be expensive or unreliable. Roaming charges can skyrocket, and in some rural or developing areas, coverage is practically non-existent. Imagine relying on Google Maps in a city, only for your battery to die and your charger not fitting the outlet. Simple mistake, huge stress. That's why pros always carry a universal adapter, an extra power bank, and offline maps downloaded in advance. Printing your hotel booking or tickets may feel old-fashioned, but it's a lifesaver if your phone dies. And don't underestimate cyber risks. Free Wi-Fi networks are hunting grounds for hackers. Use a VPN or stick to secured networks when accessing sensitive info. Adventure versus risk, real safety alerts. A beautiful destination can turn dangerous overnight. In 2025, political tensions and protests are flaring up in different corners of the world. Thailand recently faced new security warnings. Certain regions in Africa, South America, and Asia are flagged as high-risk zones. Even Europe isn't immune. Some cities deal with pickpocket gangs so aggressive they make the news. This doesn't mean you shouldn't travel, but you should be aware. Always check official travel advisories before flying. Sign up for embassy alerts if available, and avoid risky areas even if they seem popular on Instagram. The truth is, adventure is amazing, but safety always comes first. Key tips you must use before you travel. Double-check entry and exit rules. Visa, EES, passport validity, biometric registration. Get up-to-date vaccinations and pack a small medical kit. Always book flexible flights and accommodations with proper insurance. Prepare for hidden fees, cards, transport, airport taxes. Watch climate alerts. Heat waves, wildfires, storms. Respect local laws and cultural practices. Carry tech backups. Offline maps, universal adapter, power bank. Follow government travel advisories for your destination. Traveling is amazing. New places, new people, memories for life. But getting caught unprepared can turn magic into stress real fast. If you put just a few of these tips into practice, your next trip could go from what if to best decision ever. If you thought this was helpful, drop a like, tell me your worst travel mess up in the comments, share with anyone planning a trip, and hey, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one.